right, using context clues, I bet you know who our next guest is going to be. It's Brecken Mozingo. Just saw a bunch of her goals as she sports that BYU uniform. We welcome you back to Studio B, and we welcome Brecken Mozingo for the first time into Studio B.
Thank you.
Thanks for hanging out.
Of course.
Okay, I've noticed something. You're all in, not just for soccer, but like you support your fellow Cougars, and I think that's great. I see you on the front row of, I feel like, every BYU football home game.
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to point out that BYU football is undefeated at home this year, and I feel like you're like the lucky fan.
Maybe.
Are you the reason? Are you the reason?
Maybe I am. It could be a reason.
Can we get Brecken like a 50-yard front row seat at every home game? Can we just go ahead and make that happen? Is that cool? All right, David Almodovar, I'm looking at you, brother.
Look, I don't know if there would be time for you to go to the Notre Dame game and then still get to Stockton for Saturdays.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I mean, if you're the lucky charm, we may need to work on that.
I mean, were you at the Oregon game?
No.
No.
Oh,
and what
see?
happened?
See, we see it.
What happened?
Oh,
okay. Yeah. Can we get a private jet scheduled for Brecken to go from Vegas to Stockton?
I would like that. Like, let's go.
Okay, so now I told you before we started that I have been wanting to ask you a question for about 2 months, and for whatever reason, even as much as I'm around you guys, I have never asked. I'm finally getting that opportunity. You switched your number.
I did.
So you were 5 before. This year you're number 13.
Yes.
Why the switch?
Well, I grew up with number 13 my whole life, and also there's kind of like this cool thing that I did in elementary school. Like, if you write 1 and 3 together, it creates a B.
Oh.
So that's the first letter of my name.
Okay.
But yeah, I really like the number 13 just because I've grown up with it. It's just my lucky number, I guess.
Well, again,
Okay.
It's the lucky number. 13 by nature feels lucky to a lot of people. You're the lucky fan. It's all coming together here,
We're gonna
right?
use that on the broadcast on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yes,
As
please.
a matter of fact.
Okay, now I know, and I've talked to you after a football game, no less, kind of about how you feel about how the season's going overall. I mean, you've been to the almost the highest of highs. You played in the national championship game last year. It was wild. And that team worked through some frustration early in the season. You're kind of in a similar situation this year. So how would you explain your emotions at this point of the season?
I'm sure everyone on the team is a little bit frustrated and a little bit discouraged, but at the end of the day, we need to realize that we still have a tremendous opportunity to make it into the tournament. And it just takes us locking in and buying in and remembering what we did last season and remembering who we are as players and why Jen picked us to even be at BYU, and just staying present in the moment, I think, is what is going to get us there if we really apply ourselves to those 3 main principles.
You have been on a tear. You lead the team in goals with 6. How have you embraced that role this season?
It's kind of nerve-wracking because I'm obviously I kind of grew up as a forward, and that's kind of been my role to just try and provide for the team or do the best I can to put points up on the board. But kind of being moved back to a withdrawn / midfielder coming into BYU, it was kind of different because my roles were a little bit different. I was more held back. And then all of a sudden, this season comes along, and I'm finding myself more in those opportunities to take shots. And I don't know, it's definitely different, but at the same time, it's scary because it's I put that pressure on myself. Okay, you can score. Now it's okay, you need to continue to do that to the best of your ability.
It's one thing to take those shots. It's another to make them. And you've made 5 of your 6 goals have come from outside the 18, which is just wild. I mean, it's you're scoring from long distance. You're like Steph Curry on the soccer field, okay?
Oh, gosh, I really like him.
Okay.
That's amazing that you're comparing me to him.
Right? It's a long distance, striker here. Is this something you practice? Were you planning on taking lots of shots outside the 18? What's the deal there?
I've always known that, I've kind of had, stronger legs, if that makes sense. And, I just know, I've practiced them all throughout my life, especially all throughout high school. I would go around the 18 all the time, and then also take shots within the 18, which I honestly haven't found myself in that part of the field that much, which is inside the box, that kind of area. So I've just found myself more around the 18. But I have practiced them a lot, but I don't know. It's just we aren't encouraged either in practice to take them outside the 18, but for some reason I'm just taking them.
Hey, opportunity knocks.
Yeah. There's a
And they
chance.
keep finding the back of the net.
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, I want to ask you another role question, because one thing that I've noticed, this is obviously your third season here at BYU, and so I've noticed sort of that leadership role, you know, becoming more and more a part of what you do. And I see there's a lot of freshmen on this roster, and I've seen you, you know, interact with them. How much of that part of the game have you embraced this year?
I love it. Like, I've never really had a problem with like age gaps or whatever class you're in. Like, if I vibe with you, I vibe with you, if that makes sense. And some of the people I'm vibing with this year are some of the freshmen, and they're awesome. And it's just kind of fun to be around them and their energy, because they bring a lot of it.
Brecken Mozingo of BYU Women's Soccer is with us on BYU Sports Nation. Jason said he had a question he wanted to ask you for a long time and did. I'm going to give you some more material after this question, okay?
Okay.
Brecken, why did you leave UCLA in that powerhouse and decide, well, BYU is the place I want to be?
To be honest, it was just the way that things are lining up in my life to bring me back here. Like, there were too many coincidences and like ways that I was seeing God's hand in my life for me to not take the opportunity, if that makes sense. I wasn't necessarily like happy at UCLA. Like, I loved it, loved the girls, loved the atmosphere, loved the experience. But at the end of the day, like, I was just my family. I wanted to be kind of back into like my culture that I've like grown up with and all that kind of stuff. And just at the end of the day, wanted to come back, and I've loved it, and I don't regret it.
And I know we don't have Rodeo Drive, but we got rodeos.
Yeah.
Yes, true.
Well,
true.
look, and you get to come back and play at BYU that just happens to be one of the best programs in the country too. There's that part of it as well.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
Brecken, congratulations on all of your individual success. Here's how it works. When you come on the show, you get BYU Sports Nation karma, okay? Now, you take that karma, and you're already playing at an amazing level, but with the karma, you go the next step up, okay?
Really?
This is what happened. It's documented history.
Yes,
It is a
thanks for bringing me
document-
on then.
It goes all the way back, and you ask Ashley Hatch if the BYU Sports Nation karma works, and she
Okay.
will tell you how real it
I'll
is.
DM her really quick right after this. Oh my
Thanks,
gosh.
Brecken.
Thanks, Brecken.
Of course.